This video is really important for everybody who's trading Bitcoin, who's holding Bitcoin, who has something to do with Bitcoin, who holds fiat and is thinking about buying Bitcoin, who holds altcoins and is looking at what Bitcoin is gonna do. Basically anybody and everybody doing anything in the area of cryptocurrency. So basically what we got right now is this line over here, and it looks like it's kind of a last support line. I'm gonna show you why this is the last support line for Bitcoin, and if it breaks this line, it's probably gonna drop pretty hard. Okay, so this is kind of a warning to everybody about what might happen, and for that to not happen, what has to happen to negate everything. Okay, by the way, that wasn't the logo I'm usually using. I was just thinking and testing it out. I forgot to remove it, so you got some preview on the new logo, but I don't think I'm gonna use that one. I got some other things I'm thinking of using. Anyways, let's get back to the chart. So this line over here, man, it's a really beautiful line. Now everybody's thinking that this is some kind of a triangle, right? So everybody's drawing it like this. Everybody. It's not a triangle. I mean, it's a triangle, but it's a descending triangle. This is the bottom, and this is top line, man. This is top line, and now it's hitting this one over here. So why did I draw it like this? Let's go to the daily. Let's zoom into the daily, and I'm gonna show you. So when the price goes up, right, it hits some kind of a resistance, right? But say later, when it breaks that resistance, comes back down, that resistance is, of course, support, right? This one over here, man, you see how the price, let me show you, see how the price hits just up the line and goes back, right? And then above here plays around it down from the line. You see the line is holding, after it breaks the line and goes back down, you see how it stops over here? That's the support. And then breaks the support, falls down, goes up, hard breaks it, and on the way down, again support, right? So when it goes up, it created this hard support line, and now the support is being used by a lot of candles, right? All these red candles over here are now using it as support. See, and this line is actually the line that we cannot break. If we break 18,700, what's that? 18,655, around 18,700. If we break that and close below that, it's mayhem, man. It's mayhem. I think that's it. That's it. There's other indicators that are pointing in the bearish direction if we actually get there, and I'm gonna show you. But right now, we need to follow this line. It's a really important line, and I'm gonna show you this on the 4-hourly as well. But this is basically the triangle, and this is the line. This is a support line at 18,655. That's the one we have to follow. Let's go down to the 4-hourly just to see what's happening on the 4-hourly. You can see here there was some action here on the hitting another top, making some kind of resistance on the way back. Confirmed that this was the support. Broke it, went above it. Here also some action above it, down, hit it, up, down, hit it, up, down, hit it. So basically, this is the mother of all support lines right now that needs to break. Now why am I saying, now that's the meme lines. So why am I saying that this line right now is really important? Like, are there other things that are actually making this line look really important? And there is. So we are on 4-hourly, so we're gonna continue on the 4-hourly. We're gonna go multiple time frames and watch both moving averages, some RSI, some MACD, and you're gonna see what I mean. Okay, so let's put up the moving averages. Now the red one is 20, the yellow one is 50, the blue one is 100, and the purple one is 200 moving average. And you can see here that on the 4-hourly, let's remove the, no, we're gonna just remove this line over here. You can see here that the both red and yellow moving average, the 20 and 50, has been broken really hard. You see here all the way when it started going up, I mean, it was breaking the 20, but it was kind of holding the 50, right? And now it broke the 50 down here and went right above it again, but could not hold it, the momentum upwards, and broke it on the down. So 20 and 50 on the 4-hourly is broken, and now we are hoping that 100, exactly where the line is, right? I mean, you can take the line and push it up and down a bit where it is, but 100 to hold. And on the 100 on the 4 hourly is for Bitcoin is really important. So we are hoping if this is to continue upward movement, it has to hold the line, it has to hold the 100 moving average. So it has to hold this line. So this is on the 4 hourly. Let's now look at the daily, and you can see on the daily what I mean. There are some really important indicators. See here, the 20 moving average, it just touching it like with the week, it touched the 20 moving average and it holding it. So on the daily, 20 moving average, really important. On the 4 hourly, 100 moving average, really important. None of those can be broken. If those are broken and closed below, I'm seeing significant downside. So you gotta know this, you gotta know what can happen. And the triangle, the descending triangle, now depends on how you look at it. This is uptrend and we got into the descending triangle. I think it has a more chance to go down than it has to go up. So and everything is right now is pointing in the direction of down. So I believe this is gonna break on the downside. I'm just saying this is gonna break on the downside. To actually go on the upside, we have to, and there's also one more moving average on the daily, I think, the 10 moving average. And 10 moving average have been important all the way since this move happened. You see it went down here, but it got back above it. It kept the 10 moving average. No, this is not 10 moving average, sorry, this is 6 moving average. I was watching something else. There we go, 10 moving average was really important because it was holding the 10 moving average really tight on the entire move, right? It was first here when it broke it down and it got back above it. It was holding it, and today it cannot hold anymore, and now it's broken it down. So this is the second time it broke it, the 10 moving average during entire run over here, and now we are holding the 20. Now if you cannot get back above the 10 moving average, then the 20 will most certainly fail and it will go below the 20. You can see already now that some action is happening and it's going a bit down, but nothing is certain yet. We are still in a triangle, anything can happen. The red 20 moving average can actually push the price upwards out of the triangle and go. But what you have to understand now, a lot of traders are trading this triangle. They're seeing what we are seeing. They're seeing the bearishness in the price, and when the price gets close to the end, the traders have to make the move, right? They have to decide, are we going up or are we going down? Because right now the traders are really content to trading up and down the moves. It goes up, let's trade it down. It goes down, let's trade it up again, you know? And they're making money, they're doing their thing, right? But once you are getting into the triangle, into the corner of the triangle, you have to make a choice. That's why all these triangles are really explosive, because the market pushes all the traders into the corner, and once all the traders enter the corner, everybody has to make a decision. Are we going up? Are we going down? And everybody will make the decision. Most people will make the decision one way, and when the other people that failed on the decision making process close their shorts or close their longs and jump on the bandwagon with other ones, you get these explosive moves, right? Goes, and then like it pops hard. Usually it pops this distance over here, move on the upside or downside, depends on where it goes, but usually that's how it goes. This is the first target, and after that it can continue going down or up or whatever it's gonna happen, right? But that's what's actually happening right now. The traders have to decide what's gonna happen, and there's a lot of bearishness around everything. So that was the 4 hourly, that was the daily. The weekly, we are way above the weekly where we should be. The 10 moving average, we are just overextended even for the 10 moving average. That's a really small average. It should be a lot closer than it is, and we are extended. So there is certainly some pullback room we can actually do over here right now. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the MACD. Let's go on the start with the daily and MACD. Let's put down the RSI. Make the larger, and you can see here, let's clean up the lines. You can see here that the MACD is actually got a bearish cross over here on the daily, and it's been bearish even though the price has been going up. So you got some kind of divergence going on right here, right now. Whether it's gonna continue going, the price continue going up, or it's gonna go down and follow the MACD. It's up to see, but it's bearish, it's going down. Now let's look at the 4-hourly, MACD on the 4-hourly, and MACD on the 4-hourly is really bearish, although it did break out bullish over here on this part over here. It did break down, and now it's crossing the 0 line. That's really bearish on this candle over here. It broke the 0 line right there on the 4-hourly. So we are in bearish territory on the MACD, both on the 4-hourly and the daily. And the weekly is actually the histogram is turning from diverging into the converging, and that means that some kind of change is about to happen. It can be like this, or here you get 1 or 2 histogram lines or days or weeks where it's converging and then start diverging again, expanding, right, going upward. That can happen. It doesn't have to go all the way down and get the big diverging lines on the bottom here. It doesn't have to do that. It can be just 1-2 weeks or something like that before it continues up. If you look at, I think if you go to the BLX chart and we look at the MACD on the bull run here, from about here to about there, right? So this part over here, let's just look at the MACD. You can see the MACD on the weekly. It's only in the start. This is gonna be hard to watch. Can you see this? These are the 2 lines, right? That's the bull run, and you can see on the bull run, once it gets above the 0 line, it stays above the 0 line, but you don't get these large pullbacks, right? Especially a little further out in the bull run, like it just keep on going up higher and higher and higher. Like you can get you get these pullbacks, but it never gets this far down to the red, right? So keep that in mind. So right now we started these green histograms and movement up. We should get some kind of correction down. Everybody's been expecting it, but everybody's saying like, we can go to 22, 23, 24, maybe 30 before we get correction back. Right now it does not look good, so it's important to keep that in mind. Okay, let's go back to the chart. So remember, this is the line over here. Where is it? Like this. That's the line that has to break. 655 was the line of 659, 670, around that. 18670, no, 18700. Now let's look at there's one really important thing on the RSI, and this is the last thing I want to talk about before we finish the video, and that's the RSI divergence. Now on the 4-hourly in the uptrend, right, we had the uptrend over here, and then we got the divergence over here. The price was going up while the RSI was going down, and then we got this correction all the way down there, right? And correction went up again, and what happened then we got this here on the 4-hourly. It's not divergence. There are no more divergence on 4-hourly, but we got the daily divergence, and that's more severe. And you can see it clearly here. The price is going up, and the RSI is going down. So if you take into account that we got and it didn't correct, I mean, you can call this correction on the RSI, but I don't think so. There are other lines we can draw to make this point more important, but right now we got a RSI divergence on the daily. MACD on the both 4-hourly daily, it looks bearish. We are hitting some key lines right now. Key line, this one, especially this one over here, the support line that we cannot break. 18700. Let me put like this. We cannot break this line, and we got this 20 moving average on the daily as well that we cannot break. So if we go below over here, down over here, if we go below down here and close there, I would be careful. I don't know what you're doing with your trades or your stop losses or not financial advice and all of that. I'm just saying, I'm just warning everybody that this can be bad. This can be the 20, 30, 40% everybody pullback everybody's been talking about, everybody's been expecting. I know there will be a lot of talk that we want this pullback to actually go come later, but I think there's a lot of there's just no more force to push the price higher up. I think we have to get down, we have to get some people out, we have to make them sell, then push the price up, and then get all those people back up in to move the price higher. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but to be bullish again, let's just say in case we want to be bullish, the price has to do some insane tricks, man. Let's look at the let's look at the 4 hourly. The price has to get back above the 20 and the 50 moving average. That means above 19,000. It has to get out of the triangle on the upside, and yeah, basically that it has to get above the 20 and the 50 moving average and get above the on the upside and keep going up. If it manages to get above the 20 and 50 moving average and get above the triangle, I will be bullish again. But right now, in this very moment, the technicals that we are looking with our eyes are saying us, hey man, I just be careful. You know, you see this line? See this line? The support line? Yeah, it's importante. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe to my channel. 400 subs, man, really nice going. We're gonna be bigger than PewDiePie soon, bigger than Ivan Attack, bigger than the moon, bigger than the crypto guy, Crypto, and all of those other people. So come on, make it happen. Thanks for watching. Where's the music? There's the music. Didn't change the music. You got a preview on the intro. Welcome, and that's that. Thanks for watching. How long is that? 16, 17 minutes. Nice, very nice. Bye bye.